Okay, hi everybody, here we are with number 18. Let's get to it. So, first thing we're going to start with is over here on the right hand side. We're going to start making this shape right here. So, let's start here. Okay, so this part goes back 7, so we're going to go back 7. Okay, like so. Then that whole rectangle that we see on the right hand side is 3 tall, so we're going to go up 3 on each side and create a 3 by 7 rectangle, like so. Okay, this little guy comes to the left too, so we'll just have him right there just in case. And then from there we're going to start our sloped side, which it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go up 4, place a dot there to help guide us. And then we have 4 double spaces right here, so that's going to be going to the left 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right here. Okay. Connect these down so we have a nice 1/2 slope going on. And then we can come over here and note that, hey, we went to the left 2. That means we're going to go up 1. Okay, just matches the slope that we have there. Okay, so from there on our picture we have 3 more double spaces, so that means we're going to continue left another 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. Get this drawn up like so. And now we can start bringing this back forward. So we know that the part is a total of 7 units front to back. If you notice, we have this slope side here. It goes up 2 and back 2. So we have a nice 1/1 slope there. So if we are going back 2 from the very front corner, that means this line right here is 5. So we're going to come forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Okay, and then we're going to continue forward another 2 and then drop down 2 to create that slope side right there. Okay, from there we can continue down to the very bottom of the part, another 5 units because we used 2 of the 7 tall unit there. So this whole part is 7 units tall, and we just used 2, so the leftover is 5. We know that this rectangle here is 2, so we're going to bring that out 2, and we can do the same up here as well and match that slope because this is all connected over here. Okay, alright, and then if we look at this again, we have another double that leads to this corner. So we're going to continue back another 2, okay, right here, and that'll tell us that, hey, this back part of 18 is going to be 3 units thick front to back. So we'll bring this forward to this corner, bring that out 3, and then since we know that this right here is 7, okay, in order to make this section 3 back here, we have to bring this back 4, okay, just like that. And then we can connect this all over and bring this down along that sloped line. Okay, next thing we got to do is just draw the bottom, and then we'll be done with all the normal stuff and we can do the circles. So this line right here is going to come down 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here, and that's going to be the corner where everything meets on the bottom of 18. Okay, so that's what we're looking at so far. All right, next thing we need is our circle. So this one is 2 in from this corner, and it looks like 1, 2, 3 up from the bottom. So I'm going to come over 2 and then go up 3, and that's going to define our box for that first circle we see. This one down here is 1 up from the bottom, but 2 away from that left-hand circle. If you use these tick marks right here, you can see that there's 2 spaces right in there, okay? So yeah, part of that circle may be hidden by this wall right here, but it's no biggie. Forward facing plane, so left, right, up, down, crosshair, add your circle, like so, okay? So now we're gonna get to the orthos, which aren't too bad, but can be a little bit of an issue. So first thing we got to remember is how long this part is. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 units long. So starting down here, I'm going to count 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. The left-hand side goes all the way up 7. So 3, 6, 7. We're not including that slope side yet, and then over here on the right hand side we go up 3 before we slope. Okay, then what I know from our ISO, this section right here is 6 long, so off of that upper left hand corner, okay, we're going to bring this over 6, and that should give us our outline for our front view. And just fill this in real quick, that way we know what we're working with. All right, there we go. Okay, we also know that the 2 walls on either side of 18 go in 2. So on the right will come in 2, and then on the left will come in 2 as well. Okay. Then we have our slope side here. Okay. We know from the front view, from the ISO, goes back 2 and down 2. So we're going to come down 2 from the top and create that object line right there. Okay. Now we're going to be looking at our circles. This left-hand one is 2 in from this corner here, and then it goes up 3, and that'll help us locate our box right here. And then our bottom one that's down to the right is 2 away and 1 up from the other one. So we're looking at these like here. Draw our crosshairs, draw our circles like so. And then make sure you erase your boxes on the orthos and the ISOs. Okay, like so. All right, now we're ready for the side view. So we know that the part goes back 7, so that's 3, 6, 7. It gets 7 tall in the back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This will come up 3 before we slope. So we should be looking at something like this so far. Okay. We know that this back part is 3 wide. All right. It's going to continue another 2, and then we're going to drop down 2 from there. Bring this up, and then down like so. Okay. Because of this line coming across here, we're going to have this, and these will technically meet in the middle here. If you remember, this back section right here is 3 thick, so this has to come in 4. Okay? So for our hidden lines, we have to bring this line down all the way because this inside part is all the way in. So we'll have a hidden line right here. And from there, we just need our circles. So circle 1 right here is going to be 2 down from the very top on the back section. So we'll have a hidden line right here with a center line like so. It kind of meets with this object line, so I made it a little shorter with a space. Sorry about that. Moving on. And then this one's one up from the bottom, so we're going to end up with hin line here, center line coming through, with the hin line hidden by that object line right there. Okay? So that's that. Now moving on to our top view. We have this 2 wide wall right here, and then we're going to have this one come all the way up right here. Okay? We're going to go back 7 on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring that all the way over like so. So we're going to end up with this kind of open U end shape for the time being. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. We have this one that's going to come in like so, and this will come in. All right, this section right here only goes back 2, so we're going to have another 2 by 2 square right here. Okay, this one right here goes back 4 for this rectangle right here, so we're going to bring that back 4. Okay, now we're just kind of mapping things out. This will continue back another 2 to get this section in the middle here, 3 wide, front to back. Okay, then we just bring this edge up right here. You can double check that it's 6 away from the left hand side. Okay, and now all we need is our circles again. So we got this one, which is going to be 2 away from this inside corner. So hin line right here, center line, and we'll call it good because that object line is right there. Okay, and then this one's 2 away from that, so we'll have a hin line right here and there with our center line straight through the middle. And that's it for 18.